Hello, and thank you for tuning in. You are tuned in to Psychic Investigations. My name is Nehru, and we're going to get another energy check-in today. Happy Tuesday. For me, it is for synchronicity. Let's take a look. Oops, sorry about that. It is 4:02. Okay. Local time in Malaysia. Okay. So before we get started, we're going to go ahead and get a little bit from Deepak Chopra's book, The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success. By the way, you can connect to Deepak on LinkedIn. If you are a professional on LinkedIn, you can connect to this author on LinkedIn. Okay. So let's go ahead and just turn to a page and see where Spirit leads us today. Okay. So we are on page 54. Again, any names, places, dates, anything that I mentioned. It could be ring or foot sizes. Anything that I say could resonate for your journey. Not all of it will. So as usual, take what resonates easily and then leave the rest, because it's for someone else's journey. Okay, so we're going to pick up on page 54. I'm just going to read a little bit here, and then we'll get into the energy. Okay. The first thing is to accept people, situations, and events as they are. One of my biggest flaws before my dark night of the soul. One of my biggest flaws was overgiving, but specifically, I was treating people, confirmation with the dog barks, you know, you just started, right? So I was beyond an overgiver, I was an overgiver, but more specifically, I was giving love, unconditional love. That's my healing energy, by the way. I show up in lives for one of three reasons: exposure, karma, or healing. If someone denies the healing, then the exposure is made and then karma comes. Okay? That's why this earth angel, that's 3 reasons why this earth angel shows up in someone's life. It doesn't matter if I meet you at a Walmart. It doesn't matter if I meet you in Kuala Lumpur. It doesn't matter if I meet you in Sepang. It doesn't matter if I meet you in Minnesota. It doesn't matter if I meet you in Wyoming. Pay attention to everything I'm saying. It doesn't matter if I meet you in Oklahoma. It doesn't matter if I meet you in Delaware. It doesn't matter if I meet you in Germany, in Japan, or in China. When we run into each other and we exchange energy, it's for one of those 3 reasons. Okay? This moment is as it should be. Remember that, collective. Okay? Because it took the entire universe to make this moment. When you struggle against this moment, you struggle against the entire universe. Again, me taking this journey to Malaysia, I had a suitcase packed in a carry-on. Okay, that's all I brought with me. I have nothing in the U.S. Nothing. Through my Job experience in Florida, I gave everything that I owned away: Mercedes, motorcycle, furniture, everything. I had a Cane Corso, beautiful, gorgeous. Her name is Sadie. Okay, again, pay attention to anything I say. Okay, I had a Cane Corso. The pets, animals that we are attracted to are animals who are most like us. Okay, so I am that type of docile yet, if triggered, extremely aggressive, ferocious type of energy. That is my masculine energy. Okay, and my lovely feminine energy, I am as I am right now currently. Okay, and again, you have that contrast too, because we have light and dark. We're not supposed to run away from the dark or shadow. We're supposed to embrace it, heal it, right? Go through ego deaths and that sort of thing. Okay. You can intend for things to be different in the future, but in this moment, accept things as they are, because this moment is the result of past manifestations or past choices. The second thing is to take responsibility for your situation and for all the events you see as problems. Most people never ever take accountability because they're not held accountable through the legal system here in the U.S., or I said here in the U.S., but all in the world, okay? And because it's not a justice system, it's a legal system, and there's a difference, okay? Esoteric, spiritual, is justice. That's the justice system. But here in 3D on Earth, there is no justice system. Okay, we have to work through the karmic systems and processes that man has in place on this earth, and that's a legal system, not a justice system. So all the buildings that have the word justice system or justice on it, or court of justice or justice of the peace or all of that, they need to take all of that out, and it needs to say legal. Okay, legal. If it was justice, no one would be incarcerated wrongfully, and no one would get away with shit. Okay? The true perpetrators would always be caught if we operated in a justice system. And the truth of the matter is, one of the annoying things that I hear people say is that justice always wins. Okay, that's a bunch of bullshit. Justice doesn't always win. There are so many victims who've been unalived. Tara Greenstack, you're trying to tell me that justice has been served for her? Bullshit. Okay? Susie Lampler, Jessica Aber, you're trying to tell me for these people that justice has been served for them? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Okay? So, again, that's a lie. Responsibility and accountability is a major, major issue in the justice system, as they call it. This means not blaming anyone or anything for your situation, including yourself. Responsibility means the ability to have a creative response to the situation as it is now. In most cases, that means to leave or exit. All problems contain the seeds of opportunity, and this awareness allows you to take the moment and transform it into a better situation. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull some get some cards, and once again, it's a very hot one. I've spent the entire day just about out in the city, the mall. Okay, just walking around. I walk a couple miles, just walking around outside, inside. Posted a lot, on various social medias. This is the most I've posted on Facebook in years. Okay, collective. It's the most I've posted in years. Okay, so on social media in general in a day. Okay, so again, we have a comedic energy collective, comedic energy. By the way, we talk about some synchronicities that I saw today. The first is when I was leaving the room, there was a fly on the floor, and the fly could not fly. Okay, and it was walking, and I was just wondering why was the fly just walking and not fly? Like whenever I would like wave at it or whatever. So something's not flying anymore. Something's not. It's just not flying anymore. Whatever that is, the fly's not flying anymore. It's just not working anymore. Whatever that is, okay, something's not able to fly anymore, or someone isn't able to fly. Okay, they might have been trying to travel to wherever you are. Okay, so let's go ahead and keep it going. Divine Source, I would really like a nice breeze at this time, please, because it is hot. All right. Text messages. Yep, text messages. So exchanging information. This could be information that the CIA, FBI, or some other agency, legal agency, okay, criminal agency, law enforcement agency, okay, and there's some potholes that people are tripping over, okay, potholes. Potholes tear up your car, okay? Potholes tear up your car. You being a vehicle. Okay? What else, Divine? Anything else with the pothole energy? For potholes, you have to slow down typically. Okay? So the more potholes there are in life, the slower you have to move. Okay? Looking at smile for the camera. Ooh, and look what landed on my arm, Collector. So someone has multiple faces. Okay, so they present one to you, one to the public, one to the family, one to the church, one to the office. Okay, all of that is karmic. You should have one face, authenticity, and that's genuine you, whoever that is. Okay, no matter what you want to live. You want to live a heterosexual life. You want to live a homosexual life. You want to live a lesbian life. You want to live a religious life. You want to live a spiritual life. You want to live an atheist life. Whatever it is, 1101 on a video timer, whatever you want to do, be authentic about it. Don't lie. Don't try to manipulate, deceive, cunning, sly, slick your way through. Okay? 25-hour powder. Okay? So someone energy drink. Okay? So someone could be sluggish, feeling tired. Could be a nutrition thing. Someone maybe not eating right. Okay? Take care of yourself. It's the only physical body your spirit has this lifetime. You're not getting another one. Okay? Five-hour energy. Someone might take those. Okay, Monster drinks. I don't drink that stuff or use that stuff. The 5-hour energies I will, if I'm on a long drive or something like that. But even that, I haven't taken any of those in a long time. The only energy drinks that I typically drink are Celsius. I think Celsius. Okay, all right. So you see this? Okay. So. Someone's confused about who they are. Conflict. See water in here. Someone could be water sign. So we're talking about Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay. Someone might like broccoli. My favorite vegetable is peas, and I like French cut green beans as well, but peas are my favorite vegetable. Okay, there is a path that has been laid before you, collective. Okay, that path does have obstacles because that's how we grow, learn, ascend. Okay, grow, learn, ascend. Need a t-shirt. Grow, learn, ascend. Wisdom and knowledge are not the same thing. They are not even synonyms. They are polar opposites. Wisdom comes from a natural place. Knowledge comes from a natural place. Wisdom is divine. Here comes a surprise. And it might go boom, might blow your mind, or blow the enemy's mind. Okay? Something might go boom. Okay? Could be a tumor, cancer, diagnosis. Why? Because divine is karma, and divine comes to protect those that are harmed, who are innocent victims. Okay, so someone's a menace. Don't be a menace to society while drinking your juice and wherever you drink your juice. Okay, don't be a menace to society. Someone's name could be Marlon. Okay, or initials MW. Again, we got comedian, right? The Marlon Wayans. Okay, the whole family is comedians. Okay, the whole family. They're known as the funniest family in America. Okay, or something like that. Okay, the Wayans. Okay. Any of those other names of the siblings might resonate for you. We have Keenan, Damon, Kim, Marlon, and what's the other brother's name? He was the DJ on In Living Color. I forget his name. But he starred in White Chicks with Marlon Wayans. I forget his name. But yeah, any of those names may resonate. Okay, broken bed. Okay, so someone's bedroom is the energy there is not. Okay, no love making. Okay, there you go. No baby making. Somebody might have had an abortion because they didn't want the baby. Okay, in the relationship, I've had to make difficult decisions like that. Me and the woman that I was dating 23 years, 20, yeah, something like 20 years ago. 21 years ago, I think. 21 years ago. There might be something about 21. That's 777 if you're seeing that. Okay. And we together chose to have the child be adopted by a family who was not able to have at the time. Okay. So that was a decision that her and I made together, collective. This came out the other day. Okay. There is a monster, evil, Apophis, Azazel, Jezebel, Lilith spirit that's been trying to hold you back. Okay? They operate through humans. So their main name might be Sarah, Jesse, Raphael, all right, Phil, Philip, okay? Name with the Mick in it, Jim, James, Johnny, Joan, Lucinda, Camila, Cameron, okay? Collective, all right? I'm getting energy of conjoined twins. So someone has been working with whoever they're, the karmic twin. Okay, karmic twin collective. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and take those and then break out the stack. Here's the stack collective. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and place these within the stack and see what else it is that Most High wants to reveal to us. Thank you, Divine Source, for all that you do for us each and every day, for this 24-hour portal, for the spirit guides, souls, our star seeds, our soul seeds, star seeds that help us along our journey. Confirmation. I would like to give honor to, I took a picture in front of the word honor. It was a store named Honor today out in Kuala Lumpur. But I meant star seeds, okay? Light workers, ancestors, they could be parents, they could be children, they could be all on the other side who are helping us out, okay? You may have known them, you know what I mean, at that life, in whatever recent lifetime as an adult or a child, grandparent, that are helping you. In the same place. Let me make sure it's not. Nope. Okay. All right. So first, we have. This is a divine masculine reading. Okay, so divine masculine. Okay, male or female. This is your reading. Okay? Again, not all of it, confirmation with the horn hunt, not all of it will apply. Take what does and leave the rest because it belongs to someone else. Okay? Okay? And I get this as their approach better be peaceful. Certainly pertaining to me, he or she, their approach better be peaceful. Because if it's not, it is going to be ugly. Okay? So peaceful approach. Okay? That name could be significant for your journey as well. Okay? Next. Oh, here we go, collective. I did. Okay, again, I shared that a moment ago. Okay, so you could be traveling. Confirmation, Bert. Excuse me, compliments of divine white light. That is revealed by the menace, so there could be a menace traveling or on the run. This could be their name. Okay, Nakisha, Keisha, LaKeisha. Okay, behind LaKeisha, oh, a whiner is crying. collective. You could be a whiner that's karmic watching this. Okay, a whiner is crying. Okay, the name Kevin. Okay. Next, we have Bentley. Again, that could be a car, a person, a person's name. Okay, animal, Bentley. That is with the three-headed monster, different faces for different places. And this celebrity name, again, that name or separate, or that individual or separate. Jasmine Guy. Okay, a different world. It is a different world. It's a brand new world. It's Age of Aquarius. Okay, a whole new world with new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no, or where to go, or say the whole daydreaming. A whole new world. Okay. Someone lied about a death, collective. You're about to find that out. You're about to find it out. You're about to be a confirmation. And all the things that you know has been going on, okay? With you, against you. MK Ultras, all sorts of programming and mind games and trickery. Okay? Some of it's government regulated. Okay, there's a local celebrity. Again, there's a celebrity right there, Jasmine Guy. Okay? Local celebrity. Could be a police officer, law enforcement, firefighter, politician, local celebrity. Okay? And that is potholes. So a local celebrity could be running into potholes, collective. Okay? There's something that is reciprocal. Okay? That conjoined twin energy could be reciprocal, karmically speaking. Okay? Also, there could be something coming in from local celebrities or a celebrity for you, collective, that is going to be reciprocal. Reciprocal love, reciprocal collaboration, energy exchange that's reciprocal. You don't deserve anything less, okay? 90s kids, okay? Someone is either immature or they were born in the 90s, okay? And that was the broken bed, okay? And that is Steve. On the other side, Steve, Steven with a V or a PH. It could be Stefano or Stefano, or could be Stephanie. Okay? Next, we have pack your bags, cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. I can promise that I'll be back again. Oh boy, I'm so glad to be gone. Oh, look, government corruption. Told you, government corruption. Look at that. Okay, this is 24 hours. Okay, so again, somebody is having a hard time sleeping, maybe. I don't know. Okay, and then Parker. Okay, that could be a first name. Parker McKenna. Parker McKenna. She was she was young. She was a small girl when she was on My Wife and Kids. Again, with Damon Wayans. Okay, of the Wayans family, the comedian family, comedic family, funny family, In Living Color. Okay, Homie Don't Play That, Homie the Clown. Okay, there's a false mother involved in your situation for some of you. And there's a trigger warning coming, collective. Okay, it could be gaslighting as well. Okay, we started out with a peaceful approach. So if there's a trigger warning coming, that's not a peaceful approach. Again, for me, they better come with a peaceful approach, because if they don't, their ass is mine. If they don't come with a peaceful approach, their ass is mine. Okay, and I'm a heterosexual male, divine feminine, so not that ass. Okay, someone's name is Sunny. Confirmation. All right, Sonny. Shape up or ship out. Something's about a climactic event, collective. Climactic event like thunderstorms. Okay? Someone's a Capricorn that someone's dealing with. Okay? Capricorn is bringing conflict, or Capricorn, someone has been bringing conflict to you. Okay? The name Tori Spellman, Tori Pines, Joe Torre. Okay, what's his brother's name? I forget Joe Torre's brother's name. Okay. Someone's name is Joe or Joseph. The perp is lying. Okay, whoever the perp is, could be more than one, probably is in your situation. Okay. But they're getting busted though. And it could be a sister. That's the perp. This could be your sister or a sister of someone else. Okay? Sister. Okay? Someone's name could be Tia or Tamara. Okay? They got rid of the evidence collective. And there's a false father also. Part of the energy. Again, this is a divine masculine reading. So divine masculine, you have a false father. Okay? Fake father. It could be an uncle or could be someone else's father. Okay? Anubis is with us. Let's go ahead and take the rest of these and just pull 3 random cards. Okay, and this says, fathers of the same, or feathers of the same bird flock together. Okay, birds of a feather flock together makes no sense. Man says a lot of dumbass shit. Okay, but feathers of the same bird actually flock together. Okay, so again, there's something about a coven or a clique. Okay, Clint Eastwood, you a tough ass mofo. Okay, and so is Chuck Norris. Okay, confirmation. So is Chuck Norris. Okay, someone's name could be Chuck, Charles, Chucky. Okay, or Norris. Okay, Norris. Someone's initials. Someone's last name might be David. Davis that you're dealing with could be Davis. Okay, Clint, Clinton, Clay, Eastwood. Something about the east side, the east coast. Okay, of your country, state. Zip code. Ooh, collective. I said it, and there it is. I said it, and we're gonna close it out with Jessica Aber saying that she came to me. Ooh, listen to that. Jessica Aber's energy, that spirit, came to me immediately after she was unalived. The next day, her energy started coming out in the cards. I wrote it out, it started coming out, and it has not stopped. That's why this channel was created. Well, that's one of the reasons why this channel was created. It was actually originally created for all, but I mean, you know what I mean. Okay, that is one of the cases that we will be diving into. Okay, I'm working on getting a couple of things. Again, first of all, I'm making up some more cards that are applicable to Jessica's situation specifically. All of the Biden administration, those who were in office in DC, key figures at that time, her parents, friends. I'm going to look up this information and we're going to find out, because Averot's going to expose some stuff. Okay? Someone cursed their bloodline, collective. I hope you didn't. I said collective, but you know what I mean. Again, Karmics watch. Okay? Something about Central America. Okay. So collective, I think that's it. Thank you so much for tuning in. And yeah, be encouraged. Okay? Germs. Terminated employment. Someone was fired. Physical health concerns. I said brain cancer earlier. Tumor. Okay, collective. Retiring early. That came out the other day. These 2 names. Florence and Vivian. Thank you so much, collective, as always, for tuning in. My name is Nehru. This is Psychic Investigations. My other channel, confirmation. My other channel is Esoteric Guidance, Extraterrestrial Earth Angel. If you would like to visit that channel, there are some 700 and something videos over there. Thank you so much, as always. Tune in again soon and be encouraged.